You guys, we need to talk. Because what is going on with the Kardashian-Jenner family right now is getting messy. And it all started with Kylie Jenner doing a brand deal that has the internet side-eyeing her hard. So Kylie posted this video promoting a jelly product, and people immediately noticed something strange. Everyone was like, wait a minute, why didn't she say this was an ad? And that one small move opened a huge conversation about whether Kylie's brands are falling off, whether the Kardashian empire is cracking, and what's really happening behind the scenes with Khloé's company, Good American, too. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get into it. But before we jump into all the drama, I have to put you guys onto something that has honestly been a game changer for me, especially when it comes to saving money. For the longest time, I just accepted that my savings account was basically doing nothing. It was just sitting there. No growth, no excitement, nothing. And then I found out about Chime's high-yield savings account, and it completely changed how I think about saving. Chime offers up to 3.5% APY, which is literally more than 8 times the national average. And I'm not exaggerating when I say I've actually seen my savings grow way faster since switching. One of my favorite things is their automatic savings tools. You can set it so part of your paycheck automatically goes into savings, or it rounds up your purchases and saves the extra change. It sounds small, but trust me, it adds up fast. And the best part, no monthly fees. No overdraft fees, no minimum balance, it's just less stress. So if one of your goals for 2026 is to make smarter money choices, this is your sign. Like literally, this is the sign. Make your money work for you without even thinking about it. To get up to $350 and start earning that 3.5% APY, click the top link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. Just set up a qualifying direct deposit to unlock the bonus. You can even get paid up to 2 days early. Huge win. Big thank you to Chime for sponsoring today's video. And now, let's get into the real tea. So here's the thing about the Kardashian-Jenners. They act like they're above brand deals. That's why they almost never say when something is an ad, unless it's a luxury fashion house or a big designer. Yes, they're celebrities, but they're also major influencers, and influencers are legally supposed to disclose ads. But most of the time, they just don't. Kris Jenner might throw in an ad once in a blue moon, but the girls, almost never. And that's exactly why people are calling Kylie Jenner out right now. Kylie posted a TikTok promoting a product from the brand Foodology. It's these red jelly sticks that are supposed to help with digestion, bloating, cravings, and weight loss. In the video, Kylie eats one while getting ready and then eats another one in the car, like it's just part of her everyday routine. But nowhere, literally nowhere, does she say it's an ad. Meanwhile, her TikTok is all over Foodology's website, their Amazon page, their marketing everywhere. On Amazon, they're even calling it Kylie's daily wellness habit. They say things like, join Kylie's routine for a healthier you and work toward a leaner, balanced body. That's wild. The product claims it can torch fat, crush cravings, smooth digestion, control sugar levels, and help you glow and slim down. And Kylie's just casually like, added a new favorite to my routine. Girl, come on. That is clearly an ad. It honestly gives the same energy as the flat tummy tea era. If you remember, the entire Kardashian family used to promote detox teas back in the day. And back then, people actually believed they were using those products, because we weren't hearing about Ozempic or weight loss shots like we do now. Khloé used to post them. Khloé was especially extra with it. She'd be posing with the tea, full glam, captions going crazy. At least back then, they usually put ad. But now, Kylie didn't even bother. And that's why people are saying this feels desperate. Like, why is Kylie doing a jelly detox ad? Some people are even calling it a recession indicator, saying she wouldn't be doing this if her own brands were doing well. Because let's be honest, Kylie Cosmetics is not what it used to be. The King Kylie comeback didn't last. Her new fragrances don't really move the needle. Her brand Kai barely makes noise, and people are noticing. Now let's talk about Khloé, because she's catching heat too. She's the co-founder of Good American, but people notice she hasn't promoted it in a long time. It's not in her bio anymore. It's not pinned. She's been completely focused on her podcast and her protein popcorn brand. She's also been promoting Fabletics way more than her own company. So people are like, did she sell Good American? Is it struggling? Is it shutting down? They have stores open, so what's really going on? It's strange that she just quietly erased it from her social media without saying anything. Khloé seems to be pivoting hard, into podcasting, into food brands, into media. She's even bringing her family onto the podcast, but let's be real, only enough tea that Kris Jenner approves. Nothing too crazy. One moment that really caught people's attention was when Kim Kardashian revealed she listens to Taylor Swift. After everything that happened with Kylie, that was shocking. Hearing Kim say Taylor's name positively felt unreal. Like, Taylor would probably never acknowledge Kim publicly, but still, it was wild to hear. Right now, it really feels like everyone in the family is scrambling, trying new things, trying to keep their brands alive. Except Kim. Because Kim is in a completely different lane. SKIMS is thriving. It sells out constantly, even when she's selling the most ridiculous stuff. She's landing major campaigns, acting roles, and staying booked and busy. So while Kylie is doing jelly detox ads, Khloé is quietly stepping away from her brand, and the rest of the family is experimenting. Kim is just winning. But I want to know what you think. What do you think about Kylie not disclosing that ad? Do you think Khloé is done with Good American? And do you think the Kardashian-Jenner era is starting to crack? Let's start with Kylie, because honestly, this is where the whole storm begins. Kylie Jenner posted a video that looked casual, relaxed, and totally normal. She's getting ready, she's in her car, she's doing her thing. But then she pulls out this red jelly stick and eats it. And then later, she eats another one. And she talks about how it's part of her routine, how it helps her snack less, and how she's taking it with her to fittings in a latex dress. And at first glance, you might think, okay, whatever, she's just showing something she likes. But then people started looking closer. Because this wasn't just a random snack. This was a Foodology cutting jelly. A product that claims to help with digestion, bloating, cravings, sugar levels, and weight loss. And suddenly, people realized something important. Kylie never said it was an ad. No ad. No, this video is sponsored. No disclosure at all. And that's where the problem starts. Because Kylie isn't just a celebrity. She's also one of the biggest influencers in the world. When she posts something, people listen. People buy. And legally and ethically, ads are supposed to be disclosed, especially when the product is something related to health, weight, or digestion. Then it got worse. People went to Amazon, and there was Kylie's face. People went to the brand's website, and there was Kylie's video. The product description literally called it Kylie's daily wellness habit. So the brand is clearly using her to sell this product everywhere, while Kylie's pretending it's just a normal part of her life. That made people angry. Because it felt sneaky, it felt fake, and it reminded a lot of people of something we've seen before. The flat tummy tea era. Back then, the Kardashian-Jenner family was promoting detox teas like crazy. They pose with them, drink them, talk about them, and people believed it. Because we didn't know what we know now. We didn't hear about Ozempic. We didn't hear about weight loss shots. We thought maybe these teas were the secret. Now, seeing Kylie promote a cutting jelly without saying it's an ad feels like history repeating itself. And people aren't buying it this time. Some people even joked. She ate 2 of those back to back. If those work like a laxative, that fitting was not going to be cute. And that joke turned into a bigger conversation. Why is Kylie doing this at all? Which leads us straight into the next part. Once people started questioning the jelly stick ad, the conversation shifted fast. It wasn't just about disclosure anymore. It became about money. People started saying, if Kylie's brands were doing well, would she really need to do a jelly detox ad? And honestly, that question stuck. Because Kylie Cosmetics is not what it used to be. There was a time when anything Kylie touched sold out instantly. Lip kits broke the internet. King Kylie was a moment. She was untouchable. But now, King Kylie revival barely made noise. Her new makeup launches don't dominate conversations. Her fragrances drop and disappear. Her clothing brand, people forget it exists. And when someone at her level starts doing low-effort influencer ads, people see it as a sign. A sign that the brand money isn't hitting the same. A sign that the empire might be cracking. Some people even called it a recession indicator, meaning when rich celebrities start doing random ads, it usually means something behind the scenes isn't working. And it's not just Kylie. People started zooming out and looking at the whole family. They started asking, are the Kardashian Jenners losing their grip on culture? Are people finally tired of them? Is this what a slow downfall looks like? And while Kylie was catching heat for the jelly sticks, another sister quietly became part of the conversation without even posting anything. Khloé Kardashian is the co-founder of Good American, a denim and fashion brand that was once praised for being inclusive and body positive. For years, she promoted it heavily. It was in her bio. It was pinned. It was clearly important to her. While Kylie is doing jelly detox ads and Khloé is quietly stepping away from her brand, Kim Kardashian is thriving. SKIMS is selling out constantly. Even the weird stuff sells. Hairy underwear, sold out. Unusual shoes, sold out. She landed major campaigns. She brought Lisa into the Nike X SKIMS collection. She's acting. She's producing. She's booked and busy. Kim isn't experimenting. She's not scrambling. She's not pivoting in panic. She's locked in. And that contrast is what makes everything else feel louder. Because when one sister is winning this hard, it makes the other's moves look desperate, even if they're not. Kylie's jelly sticks feel random. Khloé's silence feels suspicious. The family brand feels split. And people are watching closely. But recently, people noticed something strange. Good American was gone from her bio. Gone from her pinned posts. Gone from her content. And instead, Khloé is everywhere promoting other things. Her podcast, her protein popcorn brand, her Fabletics collaborations. And people started asking questions. Did she sell Good American? Is it struggling? Is it shutting down? Why would she just erase it without saying anything? Especially since the brand has physical stores. Stores don't just disappear overnight. So what's really going on? Some fans think Khloé is done with fashion and wants to move into media. Others think Good American isn't making enough money anymore, so she's focusing on whatever brings in the biggest bag. And honestly, it wouldn't be shocking. Khloé has been pivoting hard. She's posting podcast episodes regularly. She's bringing family members on. She's giving just enough tea, but never enough to cause real drama. Just enough to stay relevant without upsetting Kris Jenner. And then something surprising happened on the podcast. Kim Kardashian said she listens to Taylor Swift. After everything with Can I, that was wild. People couldn't believe Kim even said Taylor's name positively. It felt like a small moment, but it made huge noise online. Which made people realize something else. Khloé's podcast isn't about exposing drama. It's about image control. And that brings us to the final part. So here's the big question. Is this just a rough patch? Or are we watching the slow unraveling of the Kardashian-Jenner empire? Kylie not disclosing that ad might seem small, but it opened a huge door. A door to conversations about trust, money, relevance, and whether people still believe what this family is selling. Khloé quietly removing Good American, without explanation, only added fuel to the fire. And Kim continuing to dominate makes the gap even more obvious. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think Kylie crossed a line with that jelly ad? Do you think Khloé is officially done with Good American? And do you think the Kardashian-Jenners are losing their influence, or are they just evolving? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Khloé Kardashian.